Hey guys, thank you so much for coming to your daily reading. This reading is for April 10th and April 11th. So this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out the link. It will be in the description below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into your guys' daily reading. I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm going to pull from the dark mirror cards also because you know these are my jam and I absolutely fucking love them. So add a little bit something different to our daily. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with Earth. All right, what's going on for Capricorn, 10th and the 11th of April? Okay, so Capricorn, you have parasite. That's what you need to work on. What's going on with Capricorn? Okay, Page of Wands. Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Cap, for some reason, if you guys are juggling two different people, maybe it's somebody that's younger than you, or possibly a fire sign. Maybe this is you. Either you're being petty with somebody or somebody's being petty with you, or you're juggling more than one person, okay? What is, give me a little bit more clarity on this Page of Wands here for Capricorn with the 8 of Wands. Or you guys can definitely be embarking on some type of new journey here, especially with this 8 of Wands. It's a level of communication, but it's quick communication. It's something that you pick up and you go. Either this person calls you and they're like, hey, let's do this at this time. And you're like, cool, I'm there. Possibly somebody from your past. It could possibly be either, you know, you guys going out with your friends, having a drink, or it can also be Capricorn that you are entertaining some type of third party where a love is being offered, some type of love, and now you're feeling the need that you have to juggle here with the 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers. It's like, shit, now who do I pick? Because, you know, I'm over here with 2 people that I really, really like, but now I actually have to pick one. Okay, now for this card, it is the Waxing Crescent, and this is all about, you know, forward movement. Usually the Waxing Crescent is forward motion, energy, making plans, dreams, meeting new people, which that would totally make sense here, especially with all the wands, okay? Now, as far as what you need to work on, it's saying like you can't survive alone, or we can't survive alone. Well, what cannot survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. So be careful with who you're choosing to have around you right now, Capricorn, because, you know, it's like that one bad apple ruins the bunch. This is very similar to that. And you need to understand that some people are leeches and some people can take your kindness for weakness and leech off of you instead of actually contribute to you and to your guys' relationship, okay? That's why you guys have parasite. So Cap, hopefully this resonates. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new set of cards. Woo! Sorry, I got a little excited, hit the cord. All right, what's going on with Taurus? 10th and 11th of April. What do they need to work on? Okay, Taurus, you have revenge. Aw, shit, here we go. All right. What's going on with Taurus, 10th and 11th? Okay, 6 of Wands. Definitely feel like you guys are either currently single or feeling really, really good right now. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries, okay? Wow, this is great. You guys have really great cards, Taurus. Okay, why is this here? Why are you showing me this? There's some type of victory here. You guys have to pick a decision, and I feel like what's going to happen today or tomorrow is there's something that needs to be done, but either way, whatever you choose, because you're having 2 different opportunities, so whether this is an opportunity for work, this is an opportunity from 2 different investments, or it's an opportunity with 2 different people, whatever you choose, you're going to feel good about this situation, and it is a win-win situation here for you, Taurus. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. How does Taurus feel about this Knight of Pentacles? Okay, Ace of Cups. So I feel like for whatever reason, because you are being seen, maybe you guys are going out more, the weather's getting nice, so you guys are like, what's that Drake song? Like, you're going out more and wearing less or whatever, so there's a lot of attention being drawn to you, and I feel like you do have a suitor that's over here that's watching, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and this is a new opportunity coming towards you, or something that makes you feel extremely, extremely good. I do feel like you meet this person when you're out with your friends, possibly out drinking or, you know, having a really good time. Either way, somebody approaches you and says something to you about, you know, how attractive you are or something of that extent. And I think that it makes you feel really, really good. Be careful with how much you're drinking and be careful with who you're having around you. I do want to note that. And on the inside right now, you guys feel like you're on top of the moon, and it is definitely a brand new start for you guys that you definitely need. That's for sure. Okay, so for your guys' card, you guys actually have revenge here. And I know I'm like kind of off the... You guys really can't see everything that's going on here. Hold on one second. Maybe I can try to like rearrange it. I could be, you know, we may not be able to do that, but it is what it is. Okay, let me see something really quick. Can you guys see everything? Sorry, you're probably like, what the hell, Whitney? Who cares? All right, so you guys have revenge. Taurus, you know that's never good when Taurus takes revenge on somebody. Okay, it's about the waning gibbous, and this is about anger, okay? There is no white knight, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. So be very careful with how you communicate, and just understand that sometimes there's a place for no words. Sometimes, like, you know, you can't, what's the best way to say this? Sometimes it's like nothing has to be done besides you living your own life. And that's the best revenge of all, is when you don't have to do anything to that person, but karma comes back and takes that ass for itself, right? Also too, with this revenge card, I feel like you being successful, you being in the limelight, you showing everybody your potential, that is the revenge that you need. And you don't have to say anything. You don't have to physically do anything. Everything is going to come full circle for this person that you're frustrated with. Okay, Taurus? So that's going to be done on its own. It doesn't need you to, you know, intensify that bitch. All right? Okay, so what's going on for Virgo? 11th and 12th, what does Virgo need to work on? 11th or 10th and the 11th. 10th and the 11th, what does Virgo need to work on? 10th and the 11th of April. Virgo's like, we don't need to work on anything. We're pure. Hello. Okay, Virgo, what you have to work on is obsession. I definitely feel like that's something Virgo, you know, can work on. And I'm only saying that because one of my kids is a Virgo. So he is like Fixation Freddy, as we call him. What's going on with Virgo? 10th and the 11th. Okay. 2 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. You guys are coming to some type of arrangement, possibly with a Leo. Okay. Or a Pisces. Definitely Pisces energy here. All right. I don't know if I pulled 2 or 3 for the last one, but we're going to go with 2. All right. Why are you showing me this? What's going on here with the 2 of Cups here for Virgo? Virgo with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, how does Virgo feel about this? Ooh, okay. Virgo, I feel like you're probably starting something new, or you're coming to some type of arrangement or agreement with somebody, whether this is with work, you guys are having a handshake, something new is being offered, or this is pertaining to love. There's definitely some type of expansion here, and it probably does have to do with money, or it has to do with, you know, taking your relationship to the next level, but having a more substantial hold on it, possibly Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or definitely Sagittarius energy here. Things are starting to come in the right direction and spin towards you, okay? What is strength here? With the 6 of Swords, okay, that's definitely Aquarius energy. Now, you know, this time period, these next couple of days, it's asking you to be very, very cautious and conscious of your words and how you're expressing them. You need to be honest with yourself and also real, but just understand that whatever conversations you're having, hard conversations, good conversations, whatever, they're meant to happen in order for you to have that forward movement, in order for you to, you know, have a period where things are in place and you can have that level of peace. How does Virgo feel about this? Virgo's like, yeah, okay, new start. You feel like it's something new that's happening. It's something that's changing, but it's also something that's giving you a level of comfort here and a level of emotional stability, okay? Now, funny, on the outside, you're definitely fixated on something, especially with the Four of Swords. That's Libra and Jupiter. So, you know, you're probably worried definitely about, you know, how do things happen? Where do you guys go from here? You know, is there harmony? Is there balance within inside of your life? You know, and I think that for you, it's being honest and realizing that instead of fixating on something, instead of sitting here obsessing over something, sometimes we have to just walk away, which is with that Eight of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So it's telling you, like, sometimes we do have to leave something behind in order to have that, you know, forward movement, but it does come from being honest with ourselves and having a level of clarity here, okay? Now, with the waxing crescent, this is all about forward motion and forward movement, okay? Now, what is with this card is all things that lead to one and then they disappear into one and until only one remains. So, you can sit here and you can fixate and you can really, really, you know, be all in your head about something and not know where you're gonna go, or you can say, fuck it, I'm gonna take my truth and I'm gonna speak my truth and I'm gonna move forward. By doing this, you guys lessen or loosen that grasp of the being obsessive, and it's no longer like over processing or overthinking about something. It's just going out and getting it, okay? Or going out and just making a decision. And whatever decision you make, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and do water. What's going on with Cancer? What does Cancer need to work on the 10th and the 11th? Woo, Cancer is like, hold on, I only need one. What does Cancer need to work on the 10th and the 11th of April? Okay, calling the storm. That's kind of dope. I don't think I've seen this one before. All right. What is Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? 10th and 11th of April. Okay. You guys have the 5 of Cups reversed. You guys are done pouting. You guys are done waiting and being bored. You guys have the Knight of Cups. Definitely something new is happening for you guys. I feel like you guys are done with, you know, having a pity party. I'm not saying Cancer does that. I mean, I'm mostly Cancer, so don't take offense to what I'm saying, but I feel like you're over being upset about a situation, and I think you realize you just have to move on or accept it for what it is and not sit here and dwell on that situation, okay? And by doing so, you realize how happy you are, okay? So either a decision was made here, there was some type of conflict that kind of left you aloof, and something that you were constantly focusing on, probably pertaining to your house and your home. Maybe, you know, there was some type of third-party situation. As I said that, the 3 of Swords comes out, that you've been really, really upset and fixated on, possibly with a Scorpio or a Libra. Definitely Virgo is here. And why is this reversed for Cancer? Why is this reversed? Okay, the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. I feel like for whatever reason, somebody's defending, somebody's going out and saying, hey, you're mine and I'm gonna defend this and I'm gonna work hard to make sure that I make things right with you. Possibly a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, why is the Knight of Cups here? You may have more than one offer here, but I do feel like this Knight of Cups, if it is you, you are overthinking things, because how does Cancer feel about this? Or this can be your partner. I feel like this is actually probably somebody that's trying to talk to you. It's somebody that's younger. If you have 2 suitors, one is older, one is younger, one is more financially stable, one is kind of like the knight in shining armor. I feel like you know what's going on. You know this person is in your head, and you're going to have a lot of communication coming back and forth between you and this person, okay? I also feel like with the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Strength card, it's telling you that you need to have a level of patience here. Patience is definitely something that you're asked to be kind of have, because there is a level of, woo, things are popping off the desk. You are meant to have a level of patience because things are a little bit stalled right now. For whatever reason, there is something that is stalled and something that you need to reevaluate and kind of take a look at and see exactly what you're doing. But just understand balance is going to be restored, and just trust the process. It is a new feeling for you though, Cancer, and you feel like you're going into something very blindfolded and something that's very unexpected, and it is unpredictable to you, okay? Now, when it comes to calling in the storm, it's pull and release, push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. So what this is saying is that you have to find some type of time to release whatever anger or frustration. And it's almost like, you know, you're sitting on a memory foam bed, right, for a long period of time. But the moment that you get up and walk away, that foam automatically will kind of go back to where it's supposed to go. Okay. Also understand too that sometimes we don't have control over a situation. Like, let's say we blow the fuck up, right? You don't have control over how that person is going to react. So if you pop off and say something because you feel like it was time to bring down the house, but then that person says, fuck it, I'm done, I'm leaving, you know, that is a storm that you necessarily weren't ready for, right? That's something that can, you know, either hurt us or, you know, restart a relationship. So just be very, very careful with exactly what you're calling in and exactly what you want, okay? So Cancer, that is the 10th and the 11th for you. And I need to take heed of that shit too, let me tell you, my feisty ass. All right, so what's going on with Pisces? What's Pisces? What does Pisces need to work on the 10th and the 11th? What does Pisces need to work on the 10th and the 11th? Pisces need to work on. Okay, Temple of my body. All right, look at her. She's over here like, ew. She's a little creepy, all right? Hopefully that's not what, you know, you guys are over there looking like right now. What's going on with Pisces? The 10th and the 11th. 10th and the 11th, okay? You guys have the Two of Cups. There's some type of agreement that's being made. There's some type of arrangement, okay? Whether that's with love, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Gemini. But you are making a decision, maybe in Aries. There's some type of decision here, whether it's being made with work. It's something that I think that you've been very, very stubborn on, but you know that you do need a level of forward movement, especially if you want to be with this person. Definitely Capricorn, definitely Cancer. Okay, you guys could possibly be dealing with a Cancer. This person, Cancer, Venus, Two of Cups is Cancer and Venus. So this person is definitely very loving, nurturing, mothering. You know, home is a very keen place right now. It's important to them, and it also can be important to you, but also having a level of balance with this person and being patient, okay? That's key for you guys. I think that whatever is going on here, maybe with a Sagittarius, you're having some type of an agreement with, hey, I'm gonna do this, you're gonna do this, right? It's very much a give and a take situation where you're both getting something out of it, out of this arrangement, and it's no longer something that you guys are constantly reflecting on, but there is a level of forward movement here, especially with that Six of Cups, possibly a Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini, especially with these swords, okay? Why is the Emperor here for Pisces? Why is the Emperor here for Pisces? Woo, Queen of Swords, okay? Maybe, you know, you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You guys are making some type of decision pertaining to her. So either this is your child, either this is work, or they're making a decision about you. How does Pisces feel about this? Whoa, you feel like the Wheel of Fortune. I think you guys are very lucky that this person is in your corner. Either this is a friend, but, you know, here's the King of Wands. So you feel very, very good about what's going on here. You feel like it's finally action in the right direction and things are changing for the best for you guys, okay? Prior to this, I definitely feel like, you know, you were very stubborn and in your head about how things can work out, especially physically with this person. And you kind of just sat back and watched how they moved and watched how they did things. And now it's like you're ready to have that forward movement, that reflection with this person back to a place where, you know, you're both happy. Okay, that Six of Cups here with the Chariot, that's definitely Scorpio, right? But it's a transformation. It's understanding that the past does have something to do with the current, but also I feel like you understand, you know, physically going towards this person, making plans to see them, it's making you happy. It's giving you that level of hope that I think, you know, for whatever reason, maybe you haven't had for a period of time. And I know that sounds bad, but I do feel like, you know, this next couple of days, you're in for some challenges and a level of commitment here, which is funny because you do have that Two of Cups, okay? So with my body is a temple, it's pretty much saying, you know, the body is a temple of the soul and it has no secrets, right? This is about the darkness within inside of us and, you know, things that we've grown accustomed to. For instance, like, you know, feeling guilty if you're highly religious that you're having sex, you know, out of wedlock, right? Understanding that, you know, we're eating food that's probably like laced with poison or something like that. You know, we don't know where our food is coming from if you're not eating completely organic and growing your own shit. It's like understanding that whatever we're doing is ultimately coming back to us. And also accepting that an abusive relationship, if you guys are in a bad relationship, you have to refuse that because it's not healthy for you. But it's also, it's like when we don't do something, it's kind of lazy. And understanding that our body is a temple and we really, really, really have to take it seriously, okay? Especially when it comes to relationships. If you're not in a healthy relationship, right, like something over here, in order to move out of that, you know, you have to say no more because I'm not going to put myself through that shit, all right? So that is you, Pisces, which I'm here for. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? 10th and the 11th, what does Scorpio need to work on? The 10th and the 11th. Okay, perchance to dream, all right? Hopefully I said that right. What's going on with Scorpio? The 10th and the 11th of April. Okay, either you guys are contributing, either you're giving to somebody, somebody's giving to you, maybe you're getting a loan of some type. The bank is like, here you go, have some money. Maybe it is pertaining to a Cancer or a Pisces, okay? Maybe a Pisces, right? I do feel like this has something to do with a job. Maybe you guys are getting ready to walk away from a job. Something's not giving you what you need. You could be cashing in a 401k. Why is this here? The Six of Pentacles for Scorpio. Why is Six of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, it's with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like you're cutting something off and you're moving away from something and you're taking whatever you have left and leaving. You're leaving that situation. Why are they leaving the situation? Because there just wasn't any forward movement. I feel like you've been through a lot, whether this is with a job or whether this is with somebody. You know, there's something subconsciously that just didn't sit right with you and you felt the need to cut it. And honestly, it's like I've waited too long for this to come full circle and you had to make a decision, and that decision, honestly, I feel like is to leave. Okay, but it is something that you've gone back and forth with quite a few times. So whether you're juggling more than one person, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you're dealing with a Gemini, or not a Gemini, I'm sorry, an Aquarius or a Sagittarius, it's like you had to get away from that, okay? Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Okay, the moon is here with the Page of Pentacles. There's something that you're not seeing, something that's willing to be offered here, something that can work out, but possibly from a Virgo that's making this offer, but it's gonna require you to go internal for a little period of time, and it may not show itself immediately. So if you're leaving a job or you're leaving somebody, just understand that there is another offer that's coming. It just hasn't necessarily revealed itself to you yet. And by you walking away, you know, you really don't know where something is going. You're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave because I just don't think it's right. I know it's, you know, change and unpredictable, but you trust the universe and you trust that you're gonna be guided to the right place. And what's funny is now you take this 6 and you're investing it over here with the 7, and what's coming from it ultimately is the Lovers. So I think that that's really cool because there's definitely something new happening because there's a clean slate. And there's definitely something that you've been dreaming about or something that you've wanted to do for a long period of time that you haven't. I do get that strongly. Now, as far as this is concerned, it's like to die, to sleep, to perchance, to dream, or, right? It's saying like dive in head first and understand that whatever you're kind of coming into, it's gonna be dark, but just understand that not like every hero fighting the world, but like a kid, like welcome to the darkness of the outside, okay? Also too, understanding that this moment is only for a period of time, and disappearing from everything can be, you know, instant, but you know, it is important for you guys to take a chance to breathe. So that's why I feel like you guys are like cashing out, making a decision, and going away for a period of time where you can be alone and you can have a level of solitude, okay? I feel like that's definitely going to give you kind of the comfort that you deserve and also enough time for you to really figure out what exactly you want, okay? So, Scorpio, that is you. Let's go ahead and hop into air. Make sure all my cards are right. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to work on? 10th and the 11th. Woo! Okay, alone in the world. Oh, Aquarius, no. All right. What's going on with Aquarius? 10th and the 11th. Okay, that just shot out. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Here we are again, or possibly a Gemini. Definitely Gemini, definitely Cancer energy. So ironically enough, alone in the world, there's some type of agreement that's being had, similar to Scorpio. So maybe you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Aquarius? With the Ten of Swords, somebody's definitely hurt you. You felt very backstabbed by something, maybe by a Gemini. And you're trying to be very patient. Maybe this Gemini is dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. You're trying to weigh both sides. You're trying to take it from a very analytical point of view, but you're not trying to make a decision just yet. How does Aquarius feel about this? 6 of Cups, okay? This could also be somebody from your past that has hurt you is now coming back to you, kind of coming back around, revisiting a situation. And, you know, you're having a different perspective of things, of how this person hurt you, remembering that, but then also remembering the good times that you did have with this person, okay? Why is the 2 of Cups here? Whoa. With the 3 of Cups, be careful, okay? When you guys have too many agreements with too many different people, things can get messy, especially if it's a third-party situation. Whether that's on your side or their side. King of Swords, maybe it's with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or this could be you guys, right? But just understand that there is somebody that's very hyper-fixated or hyper-focused on your guys' relationship. And I do feel like there's a level of stalking going on. So whether it's on your side or their side, be careful with who you're around and who you're seen with, because this person does definitely know. You do have forward movement. It's just not as fast as you would actually like, maybe to a Capricorn, Pisces, or I'm sorry, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And just understand that there's something that's being said here, either to you about where your relationship is going, what is going on. It also could be some type of financial conversation with, you know, hey, this is how much money is coming in. Do we have enough money to pull out? You know, there's some type of conversation here where something's being looked at, and something that, you know, you've definitely invested a lot of time in. Okay, now with the card that we have, it's the 3rd quarter moon. So this is all about reevaluating things. It's definitely about balance and also having a level of trust here. Okay, I made my home. a cluster. My heart is a chalice for the faintest breeze, and yet I stand alone. So with that being said, it's like you saying, okay, I'm gonna wait for you, or I'm gonna come back, but then it's only been a few months and now you're like, fuck it, I don't need you, right? It's kind of like that. It's almost like you want to feel longed and desired for, but then at the same point in time, you also want distance and solitude. It's like you build walls up so that this person can't come back, but then you want them. You're waiting for some type of transition. But the problem is, it's like the morning, it's like you're happy, you're happy, but then at nighttime you're lonely and you feel like you're alone. You have to make a decision. Either you want the person or you don't, okay? Either you want to do something or you don't. All right, so Aquarius, that is for you. Your partner's like, what the hell? Do you want me to touch you? Do you want to go out, or do you just want me to leave you alone? All right, sorry. Okay, so what's going on with Gemini? What does Gemini need to work on? Gemini's like, fuck, all the cards are gonna fly out. What does Gemini need to work on? 10th and the 11th. Okay, anointment. Here we are getting stabbed in the back. That looks about right. All right. What's going on with Gemini? The 10th and the 11th of April. Gemini, 10th and the 11th. Okay, we're definitely in our head about something. We're reflecting, we're thinking, like, where to invest in, what do we have growth in? Whoa, it's like, hold my beer, I have a lot to say, okay? So we have the sun with the 6 of Swords, okay? What makes you happy? I feel like Gemini, for whatever reason, it's like right now, I think that we've been through a lot of shit, and I think we're trying to figure out a way to work on it and to see like what makes us the happiest, right? Like what makes us whole? What makes us feel like, what makes logical sense, but then also something that we can deal with emotionally. What are they thinking about here? What's being reflected on with this 4 of Wands, or 4 of Swords, I'm sorry. It's the 9 of Swords, okay? Something that's kept you up at night, something that's kind of, stressed you out, made you cry, something that you're probably overly fixated on, definitely a point, of boredom, or, it's like you guys are having offers that are made to you, possibly by a Libra, a Gemini, or a Cancer. And I feel like for you, you're too much in your head right now about exactly what you want, and what you want is this Empress. So Libra, Taurus, or Cancer. But I feel like you are in your head about how you need to be treated. You want to be on this throne. People are looking at you in a very specific manner right now, Gemini. And I think for you, it's not by the person that you want. Give me a little bit more information here. Whoa, okay. What do you want to have forward movement on? It's the Lovers. Obviously, Gemini, for whatever reason, you guys are in love with somebody, or you are hyper fixated on somebody. You want that conversation, or to hear their voice, or to have a level of understanding with this person, that they're willing to fight for you. They're willing to wait for you, that they understand that, they have faith that things are going to come out right with you, and, that you're going to wait for them. I feel like there's definitely something here around fighting for your love. I don't know why, but I get that. Weird, I know. I feel like people are probably viewing us as a little bit selfish right now, into ourselves. I don't think we're surrounded by a lot of people, and people are probably questioning, like, what the hell is going on over there? What are they doing? Are they talking to somebody? And in reality, it's like we're just over here by ourselves, taking like a time of peace, right? Possibly Sagittarius. There's definitely Taurus here, Virgo energy. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But there's definitely something here about these next couple of days where we're coming off as being kind of to ourselves, but we've been through a lot of shit. Either we're tired, or we're sick, or something. But in reality, we're just working on our 10 of Pentacles. We're working on our coin. We're not over here worried about, whether or not Brenda likes us, right? We could give 2 fucks if Brenda likes us. But I definitely feel like people are looking at us as a bit secluded and somewhat kind of like pulled back from the world. Now, this is anointment, right? And the phase of the moon is actually the waning Gibson, I think. That's what it is. This is all about reflecting on our actions. How do we use them to help others? Do we teach them how to become successful? And, you know, how we use them to help one another, especially like our family and friends. But this is also about accepting pain as a way to survive the pain, and not all things burn, but some should, okay? So anointment's really about paying the bills, all right? If we're talking to more than one person, Gemini, and we get caught, well, guess what? We got to pay the piper, right? It's like, fuck, well, we did wrong, here we go. If we're boiling water and we walk away and we forget and the water boils over, guess what? Now we have a mess to clean up, okay? It's very unfiltered and really not negotiable, right? You do this, this is an action. Every action has a reaction, right? But it's also about paying the price for others, letting go of the ifs and buts. If something's not working out, you can't be like, well, but see, you know, if, you know, Rhonda didn't come over here and put her nose in it, then we would be fine. No, you wouldn't be fine because, you know, old Sam over here, he's doing his own thing. And regardless if it's Rhonda, maybe next time it's Bobby Sue or, you know, Jody or whoever else. So it's really about just accepting that things happen for a reason and moving forward and not sitting here fixating on that shit. Hello, I need to hear that. The ifs don't matter. What the hell done happened? That's how I feel. Like, where are we at today? What's going on at this moment? All right, let's go ahead and get into Libra. Libra's like, don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do me. All right, what's going on with Libra? 11th and, or 10th and the 11th of April. What do they need to work on? Libra's like, nothing, I knew it. Okay, sacrifice. Okay, that's interesting, Libra, I'm here for it. What's going on for Libra? 10th and the 11th. Libra, 10th and the 11th. Ooh, hold on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's put those bad boys back in here. What's going on with Libra, 10th and the 11th? Okay, that card's like, no, you're about to take me. Choices, okay? Obviously, there has to be a decision that's made here, Libra. I know that's challenging, possibly with a child or a mother, or you are pregnant, right? Definitely something going on here, but honestly, these cards look beautiful, okay? Like, Two of Wands, definitely Aries. This is Taurus or Libra. You have the Four of Wands, that's Aries, and the Ace of Cups, possibly with any of the water signs. What's being decided here by Libra? Okay, it's the Ten of Swords reversed. I feel like whatever is going on in your life right now, you understand you can't dwell on it. You know, you've sat here long enough, especially with this Two of Swords. It's like you've had time to weigh the options. You're trying to look at something from a very logical standpoint and make a decision based off of logic versus emotions. And overall, you're just trying to be fair, right? And I do think that this has to do about your 7th house of partnership because it is justice. So here you are, Libra, okay? Why is the Empress here for Libra? Woo. Okay, 7 of Wands. Now, you guys either may be fighting for, you know, this Empress, or you feel like you have to put your guard up for whatever reason because people are coming around you that they shouldn't be. Like, think about it. When a mother is very protective of her young or of her surrounding, her home, it's like they don't let anybody get close. Like right before somebody walks up, you know, they have that ring doorbell where they're like, hold up, player, don't come, you need to stay back, right? It's all about defending, I feel like, who you are at a core level and defending your worth. It's also about having some time for you. Maybe you guys need some pampering or something where you guys can remove yourself from the situation and just have some time where you can kind of get back to you, whether that's a facial or a massage or Botox or, you know, going tanning, whatever it is. It's like you guys need this time to go back to you. Okay, I feel like right now you're looking very stable. I feel like people are perceiving you as somebody who has everything, especially with this 10 of Pentacles here. It's like, God damn, they have everything. Their house is right, you know, you're working hard on getting things together as far as your home is concerned. And I feel like, you know, you're definitely making an offer here to somebody saying like, hey, I don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. I want to know what's going on. I want to know, okay? I don't want to be left out. I'm tired of being left out. That's how I feel strongly with what this is saying. All right, So with this, you guys have the waning gibbous. I never can say it right. It's all about reflection, right? On our actions. Again, same as Gemini, but it's I have accepted my duty and I release, and in my release, I found freedom. So if you guys are very stuck on things happening in a very particular manner, understanding that the more you guys put pressure on yourself about how something is supposed to be done, what other people think, that's only going to cause you more stress, right? That's only going to cause you more like a level of fuckery that's just not even worth it. It's like you have to sacrifice your own idea of something, how something should look, and by doing it, it brings you a lot of happiness. So if you recently got pregnant and you're not in wedlock, that whole idea that it's bad, understanding like, hey, taking up, you know, something up out of it, right? Like, this is a blessing that's coming to me. Yeah, maybe we didn't do things the orthodox way, but that's okay, right? Because now you're making your own stamp on things, and it's sacrificing your original way of thinking. It's leaving behind that small world or small city way of thinking, that small town way of thinking, and going towards like a bigger city, okay? I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, YOLO, I'm sorry. It is what it is, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and hop into Aries. What's going on, Aries? 10th and the 11th. Aries, let me do it again. You had an artificial heart, but that was what, somebody got that. Hold on. What's going on with Aries? 10th and the 11th. Okay, sacrifice again. Okay, revenge. I swear Aries is like, yo, I'm getting everybody's card. Please give me one card for Aries that's unique to them. Beautiful. Naked before the stars. You know, Aries, hey, I'm here for it. You know, it's starting to get warmer outside. At least in California it is. It's like in the 70s. All right, what's going on with Aries? 10th and the 11th. Some type of reunion. Guys are going out, feeling good, possibly dealing with your kids. Maybe, you know, your kids are coming home, or there's something definitely here. About a reunion, possibly with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, maybe a Gemini here. I feel like you guys are very much in love right now. There's a level of love here for you, Aries, that I feel like you haven't felt for a period of time. I feel like, you know, with Naked Before the Stars, you know, that's definitely telling you, hey, this is time for you guys to be comfortable in your own skin with who you are in front of whatever. And just understand that, you know, with the more comfortable you are, people become more comfortable around you as well. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Aries? Okay, Ace of Cups. You guys may be having some type of conversation that's with somebody from a past. Maybe a past love is coming back in, and you feel like this is a new chance for love. How does Aries feel about this? I said, how does Aries feel about it? It's the 10 of Cups. Maybe it has to do with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. But this relationship with this person, whether it is a love life or, you know, friends that are coming back around, it is emotionally fulfilling to you. It's bringing you back to a time where things made sense emotionally. It's like no matter whatever you're going through, this person gave you that emotional stability that you really needed. And I feel like you've been thinking about it for a period of time. You've been very, very much fixated, possibly a Libra, on how you make things grow with this person. How can you have this level of expansion with this person? Will this person come back to you? Are they going to talk to you? It's a level of reflection here, okay? What's being agreed upon here with the 2 of Cups? Okay, it's the 7 of Cups. There's endless possibilities here, I feel like, for you and this person. I feel like it's one person. I don't feel like it's many, especially with this Star card. You know, there's communication going back and forth. I feel like you're extremely hopeful. Maybe it is with an Aquarius, but there is something new and something substantial here that's starting for you, Aries, and it is coming fast, okay? Definitely Sagittarius. There's a lot of conversation back and forth. It's light, but it's fun, and it keeps you engaged. And I feel like you feel like this is a brand new start, and I feel like you didn't think that you would feel like this for this person again. Okay, especially with this Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, it's like there's something that's definitely being offered here, something that's surprising. maybe there's a level of travel between you and this person, but this person, if they are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they're being very strong and they're being very nice with you. They're being patient. They're allowing you the time that you need in order for you to kind of like get your feet wet with inside of you guys talking again and then having that forward movement. Okay, so Aries, that is for you guys. Now let's go ahead and hop into Leo, my beautiful Leos. All right, what does Leo need to work on? 10th and the 11th. Okay. Colorless angel, that's kind of dope. All right, what's going on with Leo? 10th and the 11th. Okay, King of Wands, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Ooh, Ace of Wands. There's some type of new beginning here. You guys are feeling good. There's a level of newness. There's something that's definitely coming to a close. So if you guys have been tired up until this point and you guys have been really, really drained, I feel like you guys are kind of getting back to being you, getting back to being Leo, getting back to being feisty, being caring, you know, being sexual, having all those different aspects. Why is the King of Wands here? This could also be literally somebody coming into your life. Three of Swords reversed. I feel like if you guys had, you know, if you guys were heartbroken about something in the past, I feel like you guys are definitely coming out of that. And you're coming into a place where you understand that you have a decision to make here. And either way that you choose, it's gonna be this King of Wands came up again. So if you guys are dealing with somebody, right, you look at this person, regardless if they are a fire sign or they have fire in their chart, you look at this person as your equal, right? Because you are a fire sign. So you're looking at this person as your equal, and you know that either way you go about it, this is the person that you want to be with, and you really just have to learn how to build a life with them that makes you happy. Here's the Sun. Because ultimately they do make you happy. And I just think that whatever little rut you guys were recently in, it's okay, it's done, it's over. Time to push it to the side and have that forward movement, okay? Why is the Ace of Wands here with the Ace of Swords? Okay, you guys are definitely in your head about how things start. How do you guys start over? Where do you start from scratch? You know, definitely moving forward with this Eight of Cups from, you know, being stuck in your head constantly and going towards the world, which is definitely a completion, right? It's learning from a lesson. What's being learned here for Leo? What's being learned? What does Leo need to learn? Woo! The Tower moment, okay? Why? With love. Sometimes love isn't easy. Possibly Cancer or possibly Capricorn or Scorpio. This is Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius, or Capricorn. This Eight of Swords is Gemini, Lovers is Gemini. So what's being learned here is that what is your foundation like romantically? Do you have a solid foundation? Is that something that, you know, you can deal with? Is that something that you can live with, right? Like understanding that your foundation, even if it's rocked to the very core, if you still have a good foundation with this person and you both love each other, you still will have a new start regardless, okay? Now, as far as this is concerned, again, you have the World card with the Eight of Pentacles. It's finding how to make things work, even if the puzzles don't exactly fit, but trying to fit them in a way that everybody can be happy, okay? With the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups, I feel like you're kind of bored right now. I feel like you're bored. You don't want to deal with friends. This is a time where you kind of don't want to be alone. You want to have a level of reflection here. But you're also very much in a dream state, and you're thinking about how things are going to be moving forward with you and your potential partner, okay? All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? Woo, that just shot out. What's up with Sag? What's going on with Sag? What does Sag need to work on? 10th and the 11th. Okay, blinded to pain. All right. What's going on with Sag? 10th and the 11th of April. Woo. Okay, you guys have the Five of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Oh, Sag, what the hell? I don't know what's going on, but I feel like you guys are a little bit like in a funk, clearly right now. Why? Why is the Five of Swords here for Sag? maybe an Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Definitely Sagittarius energy. I feel like right now, Sag, you feel like you have to say something and you have to walk away. I feel like there's something here where you feel like you have to play dirty because this person's being dirty in some type of sense, whoever you're dealing with. Maybe it's an Aquarius or a Taurus. Here's a Hierophant. You feel like it's the right thing to do to cut something off in order to have this forward movement. Why? Because of a Queen of Cups. So either you're cutting off a Queen of Cups or you're cutting off a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Am I right? Why? Why are they cutting them off? Because of the Seven of Swords. It's just no good. It's like you guys go back and forth for whatever reason, and it's just not healthy. And you know that, you know, there's a lot of lies and misconception between you and this person, and I feel like it's becoming too convoluted. Am I right? Yeah, I do. I do think so. Okay. How does Sag feel about this? Okay, Page of Wands. I feel like it's definitely a new start for you. It's a start in the right direction, but you feel like you had to start it in order for you guys to kind of like reset your karma. So if you're talking to somebody, you have to let that other person go in order for the Wheel of Fortune to go in your direction, which is, you know, towards what you want. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? With the Five of Wands, maybe, you know, you're frustrated. Maybe a boss isn't giving you what you want. Maybe, you know, you're stuck when it comes to a Leo. It's like you guys both want the same thing, but you're at a distance. So you both are kind of going through the same emotions here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you want a reunion. I feel like you're missing somebody. I feel like you have something you want to offer somebody that's very substantial. Now that you've cut off the dead weight over here with the cups, it's like now you have this forward movement where it's something very substantial that's being offered to you or that you're offering to that person. Okay, I do feel like you're getting ready to pack up. I feel like there's a level of leaving here. There's something that's definitely being left behind. Some type of forward movement, because I feel like you've been very drained and you've been very tired. And I even think your friends are like, dude, are you gonna come out? And you're like, no, I just want to chill. I just want to be by myself for a period of time. Now, Sag with the, what is it? What the hell is it? Blinded to Pain. Okay, this is all about the waning crescent, and this is about a period of rest or relaxation or restoration, quieting your inner chaotic thoughts so that you can really hear your intuition better. Also too, it's carving oneself for every stroke of the whip and feeling so broken that it makes no difference at all. So this is just saying that we take, you know, responsibility, right? We take a little bit more abuse. It's just adding on. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And then all of a sudden we're over here with all these flies and all these marks on us, right? It's almost like we're meant to be strong, especially as women. And for the men that are watching this, this can go for you as well. But it's like, we're supposed to stand here and take the shit, right? And every time we do so, we're carving away at ourselves and we're pretending like it doesn't hurt, even though it does. Right? Because we, you know, care and we're gentle. And a lot of times I feel like, you know, tears are better than, you know, allowing, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, I'll take the pain in order for me not to have to cry, to have that breakdown. But, you know, nevertheless, whatever you're going through, if you're not accepting it and you're not understanding that every time something fucked up happens, it's chipping away a part of you and it really does hurt, you're going to continue to be blindfolded by what's going on. Okay. So Sag, that is you. You guys, thank you so much for coming to your daily reading. Let me know. Do you guys like it? You know, are you liking the, what the hell? What kind of card? The Dark Mirror cards? Like, these are actually some of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoy it. For those of you guys that are waiting on your love reading, those will be coming out later today and tomorrow. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I love you so much.